Yo, what's up YouTube? It's your boy RiotFX. I know you guys may have been wondering why I haven't been posting, Well, basically, let me just give you guys a rundown of what happened throughout the week. Number one, I blew the funded. Yep, I blew the funded, chat. I blew the funded. Number two, I was looking back on my strategy, my OG strat, right? And I turned to realize that strat was really based on the Forex market, London session, when other European whatever banks and stuff are hopping on. But now that I've moved to futures because of all these regulations or whatever in the United States, I've realized that there's a slight tweak. The manipulation I keep waiting for in London session is always happening in New York session. So that was my number one hint to move towards there. But anyways, after I blew the funded, I was just like sitting down thinking about life. I started going on like mile runs, like once or twice, whatever. Just like thinking of how I can improve my trading. And that brought me down to one last final resort. I don't think I'm gonna be using everything. I think I'm gonna take pieces out of like positive pieces out of everything that I've learned and put them all together and create this masterpiece of a strat, this brand new masterpiece of a strat. And basically that's basically what happened. But I will be back, and I will be back to posting. I did take 2 trades on the new account, which I will show you guys right here. But I did take two trades on the new account. So I'm like, I think it's 3 now. So I'm like just feeling the market. I'm like, right now when I'm entering, I'm not entering with nothing, no bias, no nothing. I'm just entering like a ghost, just off what I see, because I tend to realize when I'm entering these positions, these trades, whatever, when I have a bias in mind, it's a bias. You get what I'm saying? I'm like, when you hinder your mind to only view a certain thing, that's what your mind sees. I mean, there's nothing wrong with it. For example, market cycle could be bullish, bearish, whatever. But I feel like in today's markets, having a bias pre-market could really hinder your performance. And I feel like that's what's been happening here, along with also risk management or whatever. But right now, what your boy is gonna do is I am going to eliminate that bias. Enter with a clear mind, focused mind, and have a specific set goal. Right now my target is like, they're gonna call you crazy till you lose. They're gonna call you like crazy. They're gonna call you crazy till you win. I mean, basically we're going in this zone like a champ. My profit target is at least $100 a day. The moment the trade goes toward, like, surpasses, the moment I'm in a trade that surpasses $100, I'm moving my stop loss to that $100 mark. So we ain't like, we're not getting no less than 100 a day. You feel me? Number 2 to changes is feeling the market. Feeling how the market is, that instinct that I've been tapping to lately. I gotta follow that instinct. I gotta trust my instincts. I feel like the most important thing that matters right now, really in any field, trading, business, whatever, is that instincts. If you don't trust your instincts, you're cooked. You're better off doing something else. And so I'm going full on with my instincts. Your instincts can be wrong, your instincts can be right, but the beautiful thing about following your instincts is that self-accountability. When you follow your instincts, 100. You can't blame it on SMT, whatever, ICT. You can't blame it on the bank. You can only blame it on yourself, because you're following your instincts, and that leaves out room for excuses. And I feel like I have been making a lot of excuses recently. So really, the instinct. Number 3, risk management. If you look at the previous, I had been closing things that could have gotten me 1K, 2K days, and I had been closing way too early. So with the risk management, what I think I'm gonna do with the risk management is each and every time a new high or low is created, right? Like higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low. Each and every, if I'm in a long and a higher low is created, I will move my stop loss, or technically take profit, but stop loss to that new higher low. You feel me? So it's technically like I entered a new position. I'm imagining myself in a new position, but I'm still in the same old position. You feel me? So if I get stopped out and market starts to reverse, the loss won't be as heavy. But it could also have the downside of the wins won't be as heavy. But usually in most of the things that I close, it's usually not that big of a deal, because I wouldn't have gotten stopped out either way. So it's just things that I've noticed, and basically that's basically it. We're locked in, we're actually focused. Like, I can't make room for any more mistakes, bro. I'm tired of this. I'm actually tired of this, bro. You know, like when you get so sick and tired of losing that really you just can't take it anymore. It's like, I don't even know, man. Like, you just get beat down so bad, bro, like you can't take it anymore. And I feel like that's the point I'm at. I can't do this no more, bro. It's either I go all in or I'm cooked. And right now I'm put in a tight position where I literally have to go all in, and that's exactly what I'm gonna do. But I'm gonna see you guys later in another video. I do have unpublished videos. I probably won't publish them and publish this instead, and just start next week pretty fresh. But yeah, see you guys in the next video. Peace out.